give me 3, 2, 1, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Well, there's a great deal of effort being made around the country to ensure that the attainment of universal primary education for all by the year 2015 becomes a reality. Today's report team made the effort to look at one particular example in Lusaka's Bauleni compound, where a community school is flourishing.
Since the early 1990s, community schools in Zambia have played a significant role in educating young people, especially orphans and vulnerable children. These schools, started by both individuals and NGOs, aim to reach children who may not have access to public education and are both encouraged and supported by the government. With the deadline for the 2015 Millennium Development Goals rapidly approaching, community schools are a large part of the initiative to achieve full primary education for all children in Zambia. The school we look at today is a perfect example of a community school started to bring schooling to children who formerly had little or no access to it. Ken and Joy Hoffman founded RHO Appleseed School back in 2011, and it has since expanded to provide education to over 100 children in the Bauleni compound, for whom it has become a second home.
We started coming out here on Saturday mornings just near Mary's house and just having sing-alongs with some children, and within a week or two many children came, and Mary and her daughter and sister started doing informal classes near her house, and we had 75 to 80 children show up. So we thought that there was a need to support them, and so we helped Mary and get started by leasing this building, and we saw the need for school for these children.
Mr. Hoffman is one of the founders of the school, dating back 2 years ago, when he and his wife moved to Lusaka from the U.S. He has spent the past 2 years working to expand RHO and to make it self-sufficient.
We have plans. First, our primary goal is to acquire land so that we can build a school that can accommodate from 300 to 400 students and house our directors and our teachers as well, so they don't have to travel and can be there for our students.
The importance of community schools cannot be understated. It is individuals like the Hoffmans who not only see issues that face communities like Bauleni, but take actions that are so valuable in working towards full primary education in Zambia.
It benefits the community because it's basically people from the community trying to start something that's going to help their children. And I think people in these communities recognize that when they can help their children, they're going to help their community. And what I've seen is people who sincerely care about their children, about the children around them, and they want to make their own community better. And that's what we've found here, and that's why we continue with our efforts.
Mary Gomo is the director of RHO Appleseed School, one of the 8 full-time volunteers at Bauleni. She runs the school during the day and is a resident of Bauleni compound. Being a resident of the Bauleni community, Mary Gomo has a fair amount of insight into this issue. She interacts with both the children and their parents and understands how important RHO is to the people who live in the area.
When we started this school, it was just a Saturday school. We used to give them snacks every Saturday. By the time when we saw so many kids coming to our school, we decided to look for a place like this place. So we are renting this place, and so many kids started coming to our school. So at the moment, if all wishes can help us, like finding a land and financial for the desks. We don't have chairs at the moment. We have got so many kids, but we don't have desks.
Most of the children who attend RHO Appleseed have had little or no education prior to this. They range in age from as young as 3 or 4 to around 16 years. The children are quite happy with the education they are receiving, but their parents are those who truly understand the importance of school to their futures.
nevakomena chifukwa vamapunzisa munji somamambira uli yesu kupunzisa veve vamapunzisa na kuverenga ngatisuzi vakupunzisa mpaka waziwa ukonda kuteya bola na masportsi na kudya
kona kupunzira mapunzira bwino na kuverenga na kwenda kwa American school na kuteya bola nikonda ma teachers tima mama tupasha kuvala timadya na kuverenga nziva.
Most of the parents of the school children are very happy.
Got 2 children here who are schooling here at Apple School, and they have taken almost about a year. Since they came here, I've seen there's an improvement due to lack of unemployment. We are very happy to be here, to bring my children here, since it's a free paying school. We don't pay anything. Then if they get educated, when I die, they won't suffer. For them, they will have to stay nicely.
So nina vana vatatu vapunzira pamene pano pa Apple School. So vamene nionako vabwino ine vana vanga ine vanachinja kutoka pamene navangenesa skulu kufika lero pano vana nivochinja tu futi vana vanga ine sinimagula vakudya iyayi vamabowa kudya pamene kuno school.
Community schools are the key to reaching out to those children who cannot afford a proper education, as well as achieving the goals that Zambia has set for itself in the field of learning. With the help of the government and committed individuals like the Hoffmans, Zambia can work towards securing a full primary and one-day secondary education for all the nation's children. Maya Chandra for today's report.